What's going on, guys? It's Rogue Element here, and I just wanted to do a quick follow-up video to the reaction video I did yesterday on Apex Legends Legacy. There was the launch trailer and the gameplay trailer that released, and they ended up releasing more information on Arenas, and I did say that I would do a follow-up video if they ended up releasing more information on Arenas. So we have this entire article to go through, and there is a lot of information in here about Arenas. Um, so yeah, we're just gonna go through, and I'm gonna be reacting to this the first time as well. So we have Arenas is a new permanent game mode coming to Apex Legends as part of the upcoming Legacy update. It condenses the chaos of a 20-squad battle royale matches into more focused 3v3 combat. You'll face off against the enemy without any other squads coming to crash the party, allowing you to focus on surviving and winning the fight. You'll compete over multiple rounds, striving to be the last squad standing each round. Before every round starts, you'll use the materials earned during the previous round to get and upgrade weapons as well as ordnance and healing supplies. So as you can see, there's a little mock-up of what it would look like here. Actually, it's not mock-up, that is what it would look like. After customizing your loadout and preparing for the round, you'll jump straight into the action with your gear. If you're eliminated in a round, your teammates won't be able to respawn you, but you'll be ready to fight again at the start of the next round. Of course, you can still revive knocked teammates. Rounds are won when you kill all players on the enemy squad. Then the next round begins, and the cycle repeats until the overmatch winner is crowned. So it's kind of like Trials of Osiris in that sense. That it's 3v3 elimination, but you can revive your downed teammates, which is an interesting concept. So, winning an arenas match. To win an arenas match, you need to need to win at least 3 rounds and be ahead of your enemy by at least 2 points. Let's talk about what that looks like in practice. Easiest way to win 3 rounds without dropping more than 1 round to your opponent is in other words go 3-0 or 3-1 and the match is over. However, if your opponent is able to win at least 2 rounds, things get interesting. You have to go to pull head to head by 2 rounds to win. Going 3-2 or 3-3 or 3 won't cut it. Instead, you'll have to go 4-2 or 5-3 to secure victory. Rounds will continue until one team pulls ahead by 2 rounds. If this continues all the way into the 9th round, going 4-4, the game kicks into sudden death mode. Whoever wins the round 9 takes home all the glory. So that was kind of revealed in the trailer, because I believe Ash says that when she's talking about the arenas mode in the gameplay trailer. So I originally had a best of 7 round system determining wins in arenas, but we kept seeing a lot of 4-0 or L4 blowouts. These felt terrible for the losing side and felt somewhat boring for the winners. Our new rule set takes a bit of getting used to, but prevents total blowout games from dragging on too long. It also lets more competitive games keep the heat going for longer and give teams a chance to win and come back and win. So, yeah, having you have to be winning by at least 2 rounds. Kind of, I can see what they mean now. Because especially in game modes like Trials of Osiris and Destiny, using that example again, you can be 4-0 down, and you can just get 5-0 swept, and there's nothing you can really do about it. They've just won. So it kind of makes you feel more willing to want to go into another game of arenas if you only lose by a smaller margin rather than getting clean swept. But then there's also the other side of the fence of people wanting to do that. Obviously, there's always going to be pub stompers going around in competitive shooters. So yeah, there's always both sides of the fence. So anything that you guys. So you can keep easy track of your progress by checking the scoreboard, the top center of the screen, or the buy menu. The score widget turns blue when the team is 1 round away from winning, red when the enemy team is close, and yellow when it's a tiebreaker. The little pips in the center of the widget count the number of tiebreakers rounds that have occurred. The third tiebreaker means sudden death. Gear up for battle. Okay, so yeah, it isn't man. Win or lose, each round starts fresh with base equipment and some materials to use. Decide how you want to approach the upcoming round by using materials to get weapons, upgrade them, and pick up additional supplies you need. The bar is raised every round and more materials are awarded than the previous round, giving you more options and letting you play upgrading further as the match progresses. Don't worry, materials can't be purchased, you've got to earn them by playing and completing rounds. So then that's kind of like Rogue Company, which is another game in this vein, where you obviously you have more BR elements involved in the 3v3, or I think it's 4v4 in Rogue Company. So yeah, that they've drawn a lot of different inspirations for this mode. I won't call it emulation because it's not. Moving on. Getting a weapon gives you the base gun with no attachments. Weapons can be upgraded to white, then blue, and finally purple. Upgrading a weapon equips it with all available attachments of that tier. Fully upgrading to purple will fill out the hop-up slots for weapons that have one. Select your preferred optic for each weapon. Upgrading unlocks additional slots for that weapon. Okay. Weapons don't carry over from round to round. Okay, that makes it that's a kind of different. Hmm. Weapons don't carry over round to round. This was something that we debated and ultimately decided on. This design was for two reasons: three to three players up to squad, weapons freely between rounds, and two to prevent matches from snowballing into hard after one or two rounds. Okay, I don't know. I don't really know about that reasoning. Because you can still offer swap weapons if they already had the weapons. I yeah, I don't know. It's weird. That's not really good enough reasoning. Really, that's it. Anyway, now onto abilities. Use your ultimate and tacticals wisely as you'll a limited number of uses each round. Instead of recharging indefinitely like other modes, Battle Royale, Legends will start with tactical charges, but additional charges and ultimate abilities can be purchased with materials when customizing your loadout. This allows more Legends to be made viable in arenas and keep forces characters with very strong tacticals like Bloodhound to make choices between weapon upgrades and more tactical charges. Don't worry, unused ultimate and tactical charges will carry over to the next one. So those carry over. So why would you? I just have questions. This is okay. Control the arena. You'll have limited time to prepare, after which the round will start. Matches take place in familiar locations as well as new ones scattered around the arena. You'll find some supply bins with healing items and a few material canisters. If a canister is selected, it will be awarded to everyone on your squad 200 bonus materials to be spent in the next round. Killing an enemy with 75 bonus materials and their items drop directly on the floor for using quick access looting. Okay, so it's kind of like Fortnite in that regard. As the rounds go on, the ring will start to close in, and a care package filled with upgrade weapons will drop in. Before the round starts, you'll be able to see where the ring is, where the ring will close, as well as weapons will be airdropped in. Strategize with your squad, anticipate where the enemy will go, and make your move when the round starts. Maps. Okay, let's get into the maps. So, you'll be finding a mix of custom maps and existing BR locations with Kings Canyon, World Edge, and Olympus. The design goal for custom maps is to emulate the tactics and strategies used in BR within a symmetrical competitive space. Arenas is the first and foremost about proactive combat and means creating spaces that give you plenty of room to analyze the other team, making choices you to analyze and utilize your legends' capabilities to come out on top. With the Legacy update, we'll launch with two custom maps, with more coming in the future. So we have Party Crasher. Ooh. So, Mirage lost control of his ship and it crashed on the plaza. Typical, right? Party Crasher takes place in a luxurious downtown plaza where players choose to engage on a crash voyage or plummet onto two-story buildings that make up the plaza. The map is varied, with each side playing at different strengths and offering a wide range of options. The downtown plaza is well connected, pushing players to make quick decisions within its flanking options, while the voyage sits up high and offering great sightlines and elevated positions for those that wish to play from further distances. Okay. So this is where Mirage Voyage went, because it's been kind of floating around the other maps. I don't know. I doubt it was a teaser, but it was kind of floating between World's Edge and Kings Canyon over the last few seasons, and now it's here. It's Party Crasher. So we're gonna have a set amount of maps, and then we're gonna have two custom maps, and then we're gonna introduce more maps every season. So this is essentially just gonna become this is interesting. So Phase Runner on Olympus is unique, but that wasn't the first of its kind. Yeah, that was kind of the quote we had in the trailer. The Phase Runner is a hidden experimental zone at the peak of a mountain. The lower center is very open, offering plenty of long sightlines to find your enemy. This contrasts with industrial points of interest, which focuses on combat to be mid and close range. Sorry about that. From either spawn, players can take the prototype phase runner to gain almost immediate access to an area and begin combat quickly. Construction wasn't completed on the other side, so players will fight through an abandoned space that offers various engagements, ranges, and multiple flanking options. So then we have BR arenas. So these are all locations from currently. This is artillery. This is gardens, and I forget what this is called. I don't want to say refine. It's not refinery. Thermal station. Oh, that's artillery. Okay, I'm wrong. So yeah, there we go. Become then a legend of the arena. You'll now be able to level up your battle pass in both Battle Royale and Arenas. Challenges will either be general, achievable while playing both Arenas or BR, or specific to one of the game modes. Since we know some of you may want to play one mode or the other, you can reroll daily challenges and choose for the new challenge to be Arenas or Battle Royale. So we've also made the first reroll of the day 3. Additional ones will cost legend tokens. We hope that, as with the rest of challenge systems, this change strikes a balance between encouraging experiment and allowing you to play your way. Take your time, learn the ropes, and get your feet wet in arenas. We'll continue to add more features like ranked and future updates. Ooh, so we're gonna be getting ranked. I wasn't expecting ranked. But they are serious about this mode. So going back and recapping real quick. We have artillery, thermal station, and gardens from the 3 existing maps that we have in BR. Then we have Phase Runner, which is the new map, which is a Phase Runner. I believe is that King's Canyon? No, that's World's Edge. Yeah, World's Edge. I'm wrong. Yeah, that is World's Edge. And then we have Mirage's destroyed ship. So yeah, it's gonna be interesting. I still don't like this. This is one criticism I think of the mode, is that they seem to think that allowing you to keep your weapon is somehow bad. Because surely if they give you enough crafting materials, you can just get a better gun the second round and you won't then have to carry it over. But who knows? So yeah, I just wanted to give you guys a quick update on the Arenas mode, give you a quick breakdown of the press release that they just given us on the site. The link to this whole article will be in the description below. If you liked the video, please hit that like button, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!